Introduction to Digital Cataloging at CKUW 95.9 FM. CKUW 95.9 FM uses Orange CD as a database to both catalog and search all formats in our collection. It's located on the desktop of the computer at the station. Before you can digital catalog, you will be assigned a folder or account by the music director. The folder the music director assigned for this video tutorial is labeled Local. This folder will contain folders of complete albums sent to us from various labels, radio promoters, and artists. Be sure to never add anything to the collection unless it has been approved by the music department or staff. Before you catalog anything, it's a good idea to assemble the tools you will need for your cataloging session. They are in the drawer underneath the new release CDs. Tools. 1. A cataloging binder, to log your cataloging session when dealing with digital files. 2. A pen. 3. Your fingers. 4. Your alert brain. You are now ready to catalog a new release. Begin by entering your name, phone number, and the date in the appropriate spot in the catalog binder in ink. Just add it to the end of the previous session. You must do this at the beginning of every cataloging session. The next step is probably one of the most important steps in the procedure. Always check the database first before cataloging each and every item. Check every possible permutation of the name. The name of the artist should appear in the database exactly like it does on the disc or virtual disc. We do not enter "the" in the name. We also catalog our artists by their first name. If we already have the item in our collection, let the music director know. You are now ready to add a new album into the Orange CD collection database. There are 2 ways to do this. Automatically from the web, which uses Amazon.com's music library to populate all the fields in the database, including a cover photo. In this case, the album we are adding to the catalog is not in the Amazon Music library. So, we need to add it manually. This requires you to add all of the relevant fields into the database yourself. When you choose Add Manually, you must provide the name of the artist, album title, and record label in the category field. If the basic information isn't listed in the file, search the internet for it. Add the release date and the format. In this case, it's an MP3 file. Choose the Miscellaneous tab and select the lightning bolt as the album icon. If the album contains Canadian content, select the CanCon tab and click the appropriate checkboxes. Select the Notes tab and add additional details about the band. Very often, you will need to find this information on the web. When you're finished with the notes, select the Library tab and fill in the genre and subgenre information. Then add the reference or catalog number. Since there is no number assigned to digital albums, all you have to do is type in the word digital. Very, very easy. Then you must click Save in the database. Renaming the file to the CKUW naming convention. In order to make it easier for DJs to find music, we have standardized the file names. To complete the cataloging process, we need to rename the digital file. Select the folder that contains the digital files. Now right-click on the file with your mouse and select Rename File. The proper naming procedure is artist, album title, followed by record label in parentheses, and then the year. Please be careful as files can easily be deleted. Some folders contain extra things, like bios or reviews, and JPEG files of the album cover art. This is somewhat useful for DJs if they choose to do research, so please keep this in the folder if they are present. Now cut your renamed file by right-clicking on the file and choosing Cut. Then navigate to the folder titled 1A Catalogued Albums Completed and paste the file into this folder. Lastly, document your session. Now enter the album into the binder, list the artist, album, and year. After you've done your part, the music director will empty this folder regularly and add them to the station's main music server, and your item is made available for airplay, all thanks to you.